Whoa, 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 whoa there! Whoa there! We can't play that song. We can't play that song. That's not allowed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not trying to get copyright struck. We can't play that song. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, sure is a good thing I got back in time, huh? Otherwise, Toei would have shot me dead in the streets. Whew. Anyway, we're here! We did it! You guys see that? That's my Switch home screen, baby! That's my Switch home screen! We've got the games. We can play all kinds of games now. Who's in chat right now? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see where I can send this link. All right. Well, links are all sent out, so I think we'll just get started. Yes. Okay, cool. Excellent. I can hear this through the through like the monitor. And if anybody wants me to mess with how things sound, you just got to let me know. But yeah, today we're going to do some Fire Emblem. And so far everything looks like it's coming out okay, and I'm really glad for that. Oh, you can tell I've beaten the game once because I have the Sothis on the couch on the throne on the title screen. But we're gonna start a new game here. It will not be New Game. Oh, wait. What do we keep in New Game Plus? You retain renown and hired battalions as well as shops and saint statue levels. You can spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering classes that you unlocked during your cleared save. You may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your cleared game. And if you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, try scanning them in the monastery. Who knows what'll happen? Well, it just so happens that the only amiibo I own is a Fire Emblem character amiibo. It's a Lucina that I've just gotten off the shelf. I've put it right next to me now so I can see what happens. Now, the question is, do we carry over our data from Blue Lions to create a New Game Plus file? I think we do, and we're playing on hard because I have played Fire Emblem before. Oh, here's something funny. If you tilt your controller around, you can make Byleth move on the loading screen. So, you know, I've seen it all before. I'm just gonna let this rock for you guys. Okay, she's... Okay, we'll say this. Lady Seros kind of got it going on. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna leave it there. And we're not gonna talk about it for the rest of the playthrough, okay? Understand? But yeah, I have it hooked up, so it's going out both my TV and yeah, it's going about both my TV and to the computer, so I can see it on both.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Is this Tuss? I'd assume not. Other people played this game on stream.
He's gone now, Mother.
It always like grossed me out so much that they bothered to do like the blood splatters all over the face, like the smears. Ugh. It looks really good, but like, ugh, gross. And now our literal brainchild enters the scene.
What you here?
Actual child in our brain. All right, let's see.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Okay, so we're going with Girleth because first of all, Sylvain is literally free if you're Girleth. Did you know that? Or is Sylvain already a golden deer? I forget. I don't remember who anybody is in this game anymore. That's how long it's been. But I do know that Sylvain joins you for free if you're a girl.
I've seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a demon. Ooh.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line. I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Of sorts?
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I don't remember this having any relevance.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
You're going to sleep already? Like, girl, we just got here. Who are you? Do you have a name? Are you gonna introduce yourself? Or do we have to do that? And just us. Like, listen, I don't want to be in your house either. But guess what? Your house is in my brain. So there's not much I can do about that.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course, of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village.
We go to war crime school.
I guess they
I
followed
think
you
it's
all
I
the
think
way
it's
here.
really funny that the premise for
We
this
can't
game is
abandon
not
this
you are a
village now.
student at War
Come
Crime
on,
Academy.
let's move.
It is you
Hope
are
you're
the
ready.
teacher at War Crime Academy. You take them to go do the war crimes. Okay, what do I save over? Which one of these is cleared? Okay, this one is the cleared one, so we'll save here. Is there anything that even changes about this one on hard mode? I don't remember.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Alright, I'm on New Game Plus and it's still giving me the movement tutorial. Okay, what's everybody got? Am I drifting? No, I'm not drifting. That's just the default camera angle. Okay, cool. So, we've got Edelgard here. Attack 21. She's got an Iron Axe. She's got 3 uses of Vulnerary. Okay, everybody's got 3 Vulnerary uses. Edelgard has the least hit. You have the most hit. But she has the strongest attack. I also believe the weapon triangle is not in this game. So let's check these enemy ranges. Okay. So we can literally just have Edelgard run up and hit. That's fine. Yeah. Weapon durability. A weapon might break. A weapon will break when its durability is reduced to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate are reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, you can hit with 2. You can hit from 2 spaces away with a bow. Cool. Go, Claude, go! Kill him! Good.
It's not luck, it's fate.
I'll cut through.
Stay focused.
I think you get support points for talking to them, so I will talk to
It's
Claude.
because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Oh, they just didn't even move in the enemy phase at all?
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects will have Terminal of effects on the unit occupying it, yada yada yada. I understand. So what is this? 21? What are these deaths? So these will... So Edelgard will barely not kill any of these on the crackback. But that's fine. If we position Edelgard here, only 2 of them can actually attack them.
Good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Or actually, I think, yeah, only 1 of them can actually hit her here. Which does tell me that I do want... I want Dimitri to stand here. Because if Edelgard doesn't kill one of these guys, they'll just go for him. Or actually... Okay, I can't pull him any closer. If I could put him in this bush, that'd be great. We're just gonna put him here. And then Byleth will stand next to Edelgard.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary. So show me what you can do.
All right, go for it.
You're weak.
Ugh, that's the outcome we didn't want. Is for nobody to do any damage.
Fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Alright. Do you have an art? Oh, we have an art that does exactly 18. Cool. It's almost like they planned this or something.
That is that.
It's almost like they understood what kind of options they need to give first-time players.
Too slow.
All right, this is excellent. So then we just have Claude swing from over here. And Edelgard will be on cleanup.
An outsider.
Yeah, just hit this, please. Thank you.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Yeah, I understand item use. We don't need one yet.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they drop things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so you have 45 hit, deal 8. You die if... Okay, you can hit... Okay, so... Yeah, okay, cool. So Dimitri can only get hit from 2 angles here, I think? Let me double check. Okay, so Dimitri can get hit from all sides. And he only dies if all of these hit. He only dies if all of these hit. So we can just kind of bring everybody else up behind him. Actually, to make sure that we get all the conversations, we can do this.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
But yeah, Dimitri literally only dies if all 3 of those hit, so we can just pass turn. We are so safe.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
See, Dimitri's safe. He's so safe. He continues to be the safest lad alive. It's so easy. Like, see? See? Alright, ally phase. Don't! No, I want to do it! I want to do it!
Back to it.
Alt, out of my way.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
We move over here. Oh yeah, we use an art here. The weapons they're holding right now actually don't matter because they're just gonna get replaced later, so we can just go all out on arts. There's no reason for us not to. Neither does this level up for Dimitri, really. Oh, whoops. Who's ready for a polarizing game mechanic?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face.
Oh, with the other bar moved away, we can move this bar like down here.
That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am no child, that's for sure.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you?
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
There we go. I fixed some stuff. Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes.
Which, you know, is just something we can do.
You really are.
It's just
quite
something we can
troublesome.
casually do now. Is turn back the hands of
Cannot wind
time.
back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seiros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
All right, we're done with the prologue rather, and we're about to get into like actual interesting gameplay soon.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man!
Ah, Alois.
How I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah, he's a stranger to me. I don't know him.
Great sense of humor, this one.
What?
Clearly,
Oh, he got mad at me!
Is the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Who is she to boss me around?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, he made the oceans too, and the moon, and also he's your dad and my dad, and he's everyone's dad. It's a little awkward at family reunions because everyone is there, but you know, it's all right.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seiros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
1 second.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a
That
lacking
did not
ruler
work.
yourself if you look for
That
deceit
did not work
behind
at all.
every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You
No.
never lost control of the situation.
That's not.
It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in
God,
dire
they're
need of
fighting over
exceptional
me, and I'm
individuals
just
like
not
yourself.
listening.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom.
Oh, that's
with me.
even worse. Oh, lordy.
there, you two
Oh,
sure
somebody
are
help
hasty.
me. Somebody
Trying to
help me.
recruit someone
Somebody
with
help
just
me.
that. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Oh, the Leicester Alliance.
Well, that's a win for the Alliance. So I
Such a
suppose I'm
lame
obligated to
name,
be
by
happy.
the way. Leicester.
All right, that's enough
You
with
guys,
the small talk.
you want me to
It's time
fight
to head
for
back to the monastery.
Leicester
Looks like
in
we'll have
this
to pick
game?
this up another time.
Did that work? Did I fix it?
my, they are in such a hurry.
Oh no, it literally
Check
didn't.
the three
I was trying to
windows
fix
too.
my glasses. They're see-through right now. His smile is striking. Edelgard, she's refined. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. And Dimitri. Now, Dimitri seems quite sincere. But I sense some darkness
Yes, I thought the
lurking beneath.
same.
I am so sleepy once again.
I may be sleeping, but
Part 1. White Cloud.
All right.
Great Tree
White
Moon.
clouds, great tree moon.
3 houses.
3 houses. 3 of them.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
this will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy
Yeah.
to show you around.
It really
Why are
is
you all so
Fodlan in a
obsessed with me?
nutshell.
I am just
good and the bad.
I am just
Like it or
standing
not,
here.
We'll be there
I am
soon.
just I am looking. You guys ever look at Byleth? She is just looking. Like, see? I am just looking. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I am looking. Chat, just look with me. I am looking. Are you looking? And that's it. That's all she does. Why are they so obsessed?
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Ma'am? Hey, Manuela. How's our favorite disaster of a woman doing?
Ray is here.
Oh god, she is also just looking. We are looking at each other. We are just looking.
Did the flow of time bring you here?
I mean, did the flow of time bring... well, I guess... So, theoretically, I mean, like, I suppose the flow of time brings everybody everywhere they go. If you want to think about it like that.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this.
What does that
place.
even mean?
To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop.
Yeah, I saw her because I was
Lady
looking.
Rhea.
Lady Rhea, you say?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
So it's French. It's pronounced Ligma.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
But that's not how jobs work, by the way. They can't just make me work here.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the academy
Brats,
just
they're
happens
like
to
2
be
years
short a
younger than me.
professor.
Are you
And
calling me
apparently
one
that
of
damned
those? Are you
Alois
calling me a
went and
brat?
recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Excuse me?
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this.
Ikusaba Mukuro,
She may
the
be
16th
up to
student
something.
hiding within this
Stay on
academy.
guard.
Watch out for her.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I
Yeah,
am
you're old and you're
a
stupid.
Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Hey. You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I
Roll
expect
credits!
you haven't yet been
Woo!
briefed on the nature
Yeah!
of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Oh my god, I thought
The next
Hanuman sounded
emperor,
familiar.
king, and
He's
sovereign duke
he's
are
Igor!
all
He's
here.
Igor! I didn't want to say he was
It is a
Igor, but he's
promising
freaking
year for
Igor.
the
I was
academy.
right.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old
Will
man
do,
has
boss.
a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no
Oh
intention
boy,
of
here we go.
changing your mind,
They're
Rhea?
still talking.
Appointing a
I
stranger,
forgot how
a
much
child
talking
of
there
yours,
is this
as a
early in the
professor at
game.
our esteemed academy
Like, they
is-
have to establish everything
I
at
have
this
made my
point.
decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, you shouldn't have let your
They
parents
have my
name your
trust.
sister
That'd be
Flan.
enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir.
We
I
might
am
have to replace
increasingly
Zero with
concerned about
Flan.
the matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Oh, yeah! Our besties! Our new best friends! And also Edelgard's crew! Full of characters I do enjoy. Like, here's the thing, right? Is I really wanna put Dorothea and Bernie on the team again. It's him! And like, can you stop just looking? Like, I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of you just looking. Okay, hold on. Menu. Options. Okay, so all of the volumes are cranked all the way up already. Okay. Accept the quest from Lady Rhea, and what if I don't, huh?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the
I didn't
role,
get to
but
say no either.
They ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
It'll be faster to accept this quest.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Quests are given to you by people. Yeah. I have played this game before, but it has been about 2 years, right? I played this game like not long after release. Oh no, don't do this to me. Just let me walk. I see her. I already see her. I can see.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Okay. And other based individuals such as
Few commoners
Dorothea.
have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
You kind of punched okay
He's
when
the
I played
second son
Black
of Count
Eagles.
Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay. Alright, next. Are you?
Greetings! You must be the new professor.
What a pleasure.
Yes!
As for me,
Hey,
my job is
buddy!
to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
That was our first one, folks. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Huh?
Yes.
There's Dimitri.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is Claude right here? And then Dimitri's just right over there? Yeah, they're all clumped together. Cool.
What do you think?
Before I even talk to you.
Hi. It's like this.
Hello.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you. So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I literally know nothing about Ignatz. We'll find out. We'll find out what his deal is.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Oh, how cocky.
What do you think?
All right. Who are you? Oh, that's all you have to say?
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Tell me about Hilda.
Hilda
no
is the
reason.
only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Her noble, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have like talent skills in this game. Or personals rather. Advocate. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage. Just 3? I want her to be broken.
Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Okay. What else? Is there anybody else we care to look at? No, I think we need to get moving.
That's so.
Because I already know all about all the Blue Lions.
Hello.
So we'll
Please
talk to
accept my
Dimitri, just
apologies
get
for
that out of
another
the way,
day.
and then we can get on with
You
our
came to
lives.
our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blayford, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
No. Whoopsies.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, quest done. Got a sword, got a vulnerary, got 50 gold, got 500 gold. Let's go. Take me back.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Hilda's definitely well-intentioned. Hilda has never done anything wrong and has never been greedy.
I must
ever.
note that I am personally
Well-intentioned.
against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have
This is the
chosen
one.
the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
All right, everybody, it's Golden Deer time.
All I ask is that you
As
guide
you can
these
see,
open
the
minds
borders
with
around the
virtue,
screen have
care,
turned
and
pea
sincerity.
yellow.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did
How's
not
it
mean
going,
to
Flan?
interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
Leone believes in like
Captain Geralt, of
bloodline
course.
rights
The most
and
notable captain of the
predetermination
Knights of
and
Seiros
well, I
and
guess they
fearless
kind of all
mercenary.
do because they're all like royalty or whatever at this stupid war crime school. You're exaggerating a bit.
It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect.
Leone, he is my dad.
After
You
working
do
as a
not
mercenary
don't do
alongside
this in
father
front of
figures
me.
such
It's
as he,
weird.
I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithea. Assuming that a child is going to
Based
be
Hilda.
exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea.
Let's
Don't you
go.
agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice
what kind of
conversation
meat?
over
I'm
tea
not-
instead. I am more
Tell
than
me that
willing
first.
to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea?
Do you count fish as
You
meat?
can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities
I've
are
been to
grating
plenty
to
of parties
my
where there was no
noble
meat
ears.
involved, but
Please quiet
okay.
yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find
You
nobles
literally
and
said you
commoners
guys
alike
wouldn't be
here.
as
Those who are
difficult.
dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
Claude lied
Yeah,
to me,
that just makes
chat.
your life more
We're
exciting.
already into
I really
like
hope you're
Claude
looking
lied.
forward to the year ahead
He
as much
didn't
as
tell
I
me
am.
the truth. And I think he needs a detention for that.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Huh?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely
You don't know
everything
about
them.
crests?
Is your calendar clear?
You
This
know
will
who
take a
else
while.
doesn't know about crests?
Crests are a
My
fascinating
mom.
topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic,
I tried to do
one
Hanuman
must
and then it just kind of
understand what
slipped into
crests
Muscle
are.
Man.
They
Like-
are power incarnate. They are said
They've
to
got
have
the
been
same
bestowed
register. It's just
upon
that one of
humans
them
by
is trying to be
goddess
fancy and the
countless
other one
ages
is Muscle
ago.
Man.
They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display
So,
exceptional strength,
we're gonna check
or
you out,
any
see if you've got a
number of
Keki
rules.
Genkai or Bloodline
Each
trait.
crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal
We're gonna step into this
understanding.
machine and it's gonna be like, the Sharingan!
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay. Do what you can to
Yes,
find out,
of
I guess.
course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Oh wait, the game starts on month 4. I forgot. Renown has increased its special perk Community Game Plus.
Professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Okay. Monastery's schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have 1 day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Unit appearance? I didn't get any, like, DLC or whatever, right? Yeah, there was DLC for this game, wasn't there? Wait. Oh, I can make them all look like the like grown-up ones? Okay, hold on. Interesting. Go back. I can't... Listen. I kind of like this look for her. She's got a 1,000-yard stare. Her like tied up hair is not all that neat. What about Leonie? What does she look like after? Outfit's cool. Hair could go back. Now we'll keep this. I think it's just really funny if we just randomly make people's stuff not right. Cool. All right. Explore? Like, what is there to do? Okay. If we go to the journal, what's over here? Okay, so we've got adjutants. Oh, is that it? Is that... We can also buy support levels, huh? I forgot about that. Huh. So we can just do this, huh? Sure. Yeah, I'll gain a bunch of sword skills. And of course, since I'm playing one I didn't play before, for the most part I just don't have access to any of these. I can just spend my renown on my own points. Class abilities. Okay. Crest items? What are these? Oh wait, details. Here we go. Holder acquires a crest? Pardon? Okay. 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 Set
These
it.
are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Interesting.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Sure, we can do that. I'll talk to you later, actually. I will take care of that in a bit. Oh, every time we go through an area for the first time, it wants us to... Yeah, no. No, moving on.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
No! Bestie! Okay, Sylvain. Oh, you also have a quest.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Why
Yeah,
do you
Professor,
say these
I think
things
I'm going
to
to
me?
like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask. Well, there's Dorothy. You know, Professor...
Oh, I couldn't make you switch classes and come join me or whatever. Bernie?
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Is this where I go?
My thanks.
Cool. Can I plant more? No.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well
My
informed on
adoptive
the
father
subject.
is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Don't.
Yeah.
And you sell bait here. Fishing has not been unlocked yet.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Alright, well we have to get into the dining hall, and you know what we gotta do. We gotta go out to eat. We gotta go out to eat, and we gotta invite these two. We gotta get them to talk to each other.
It's delicious. I know, so tasty. It would be nice if you spoke up once in a while, though.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, actually, it's weird to have 20-something Hilda talk to Teen Marianne, so we're gonna change them back. We're gonna change them back when we go to the room. It's this way, right? Oh, there's the run button. I was looking for that cat. I cannot pet the cat. This is the worst game ever made.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
Yes,
The Golden
I
Deer House
heard.
isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Okay.
Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it. Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
As it were.
So that's everything we have to do. Let's go back to the... Where's our room? Here it is. Can you go back to our room so that I can go in here? And I can confirm that worked. Okay, cool. So do I get anything for my birthday? For mine? It's Ferdinand's birthday.
Much appreciated.
Sure, we'll spend 200 gold to give Ferdinand von Eyre some birthday flowers. But what about me? Alright, we really don't have any options. We should just go.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
I'm not concerned.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
It will be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Yeah, I know about magic and I know about battle prep. Okay, units, what do we got? Let me take a good look at everybody we have. Is there anybody that even has magic already? Does Marianne have magic? Oh, she has Heal and Nosferatu. Is Marianne the only one with magic? Lysithea gets Miasma already. We can only take 5 units. We can take 5 units, set 2 adjutants. We have to take... We have to go and Claude has to go. Okay, let's look at the map. What are we working with here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just wanted to make sure they weren't cheating or anything. So Claude's already our 2-range guy. Let's see here. So we probably want to take Lysithea to deal with both Edelgard, Ferdinand, deal with Edelgard and Ferdinand, and then Dedue. Yeah, we probably want Lysithea for that because they seem to have pretty low res. But then we also need some kind of offense. Some kind of physical offense for the purposes of dealing with all of our various mages on the board. So let's see here. 9 strength plus 6 might. Ooh, and this game brought back weapon weight, so we do have to consider that. So Leonie's only got like 3 speed. What about Hilda? Ooh, Hilda's even worse off. She's got 1 speed. But... okay, Raph also has 3 speed. But Hilda has 18 strength, or has 18 attack strength, so we'll probably take her anyway. Yeah, we'll take Hilda. We'll take Marianne. We'll take Lysithea. What's Lysithea's personal? Oh, Lysithea gains double EXP? That's crazy. What about... Okay, so we know Hilda's personal. Marianne... Marianne's personal will be useless right now. Raph's personal might be kind of good. If we bring Raph, we have to drop Hilda. What's his luck stat at right now? 6? 6% chance to recover 10% HP at start of each turn? 6% chance for 3 extra HP is not, like, all that relevant yet. Ignatz has an extra 20 hit. Gives extra damage while in formation with a battalion. Can we give them battalions? Because we have to keep all of our battalions. Can we give them any battalions? Cool. I think we're gonna be like absolutely broken, considering we can give them battalions. Yeah, so if we just give them all a battalion, like even just like Disturbance and Onslaught should be enough to get us through this. Reclass? Can we reclass already? I thought not. I didn't know if that carried over or something. Let's save. And we're good to go. Ah, I forgot to rearrange them on the map.
This is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay. So if I can draw Ferdinand's aggro. If I can just walk right over here, draw Ferdinand's aggro.
Stay focused.
Let's see, I've got 9. Ferdinand's sitting at 13. I'll take 4. Yeah. Can I walk here? I can't walk here.
Who, me? Leave it to me.
So we'll back Byleth up right here, because then Lysithea can probably kill Ferdinand on the flakback. We need to... Yeah, if I walk here... There we go.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
And we're off to a great start. That's exactly what I thought.
I want to lure the enemy this way.
That will not work. We are going after the Black Eagles first.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedue, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Not enough. I will literally stand right here, swing at Ferdinand. We're making an attempt to draw aggro. It's not gonna work, but we're making an attempt. Bruh! Okay. Lysithea does 0 damage with the bow. So really, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for the EXP.
That was nothing.
You don't get EXP unless you deal damage. No Nosferatu needed. Training sword only. Nope. Hilda. Something? Cool. Thank you.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to...
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Okay, so Hubert is gonna stand in place. Ash is not threatening at all. We're gonna go ahead and give him a little poke with Claude. Marianne will go stand in the woods, I guess.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Uh-oh. He's moving! Well, yeah, we can, yeah, that's a bet I'm willing to take. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So strong.
Alright, so far we're good.
Should I have held back?
Lysithea needs EXP, or we're never gonna get to use her, so we'll waste one of her miasmas here. That's fine. Marianne can go for a heal. We have 5 of them left. And Claude will begin our advance towards Black Eagle territory.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Yeah, if we just go around, because I was gonna smash these walls, but like we could just go around. Worst that happens, Dorothea breaks one of the walls for Edelgard. Edelgard takes a swing at our MC. And that's acceptable. That is perfectly fine by me. I didn't say I was gonna set any low turn count records or anything. We are just vibing. What's Claude's res like? 4? 4 res? Dorothea, you hit him for 16, so that's 12 damage. Speed? Attack speed 4. Attack speed 5. Yeah, we can just plot Claude right here, and it'll be fine. Marianne will stand next to him. Lysithia's gonna walk up. Hilda behind her, and...
It seems we're surrounded. At a time like this, our only option is to cut a path through.
And see, I left Byleth behind because if the... Are you serious? Come on! Oh, beans. Edelgard's got hand axe right now? Okay. All three of them would target lock onto Claude if we move forward. Little worse res than Claude, but like, fine. Only 2 attack speed higher. What do you need to be? What do you need to double in this one? 5? 5 attack speed over? Come on, move. Thank you. See, that was all I was looking for, was at least one of you to move so we could pick you off. Thank you for complying. We have an 18% crit chance. Chat, do we gamble on this? Do we gamble on Hilda's crit chance? Or do we... Yeah, I think we gamble on Hilda's crit chance. Okay, no crit. That's fine. Die.
Not done yet.
That's an okay level up. Okay, so we deal 11 here, guaranteed. A Nosferatu from Marianne does 7, so that's 18. How much is Miasma doing? 11. That's 1 short, so we are going to have to use a combat art here.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Up! Crest activation.
Another step.
Strength, speed, and res. Probably what I want for this point in the game, honestly. And Lysithia's crest procs, which means we can heal on top of this.
There's still a long way to go.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yeah, so Marianne can heal Hilda, because she's looking kind of rough.
You're too kind.
Now, if I'm understanding the big red lines correctly, this means Manuela is going to run over here, try to attack Lysithia, deal literally only 5 damage because of our wonderful, wonderful res. And then Hilda is going to run up and kill. Not kill? Dang. Tragic. Lysithia can hit with the bow from here and deal... Let me read the exact text on Nosferatu. 50% of the damage dealt? If it rounds down, then this literally just breaks even. We need to save a miasma for to do. How many do you have left? You have 2 left. So yeah, we can afford to use one here. We'll still have one to do. Alright, Hilda, go. Just lose it. Go stupid, go crazy.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
I'm all sweaty. Don't.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Alright, let's move. We're heading towards this forest because it is literally closer.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Alright, they're on the move. What are the ranges looking like? Mercedes. You can hit all the way over here to do? Can I reach the woods? Can I reach these woods? Yeah, 9 and 0. That's what I thought. Because then, like, yeah, you've got a training axe, so you probably move here. Ooh, I don't like the amount of evade you're getting. If I move Claude here, this will at least draw some attention away from us. We'll use a Vulnerary here. Oh my god, Dedue with the 10 hit. Absolutely sad. Oh yeah, Claude can solo Mercedes, so that's fine. We've dealt with one. We've basically dealt with one threat already. Question is, will this miasma hit? 90? Yeah, no, we're fine. Why was I even worried? Yeah, why was I even worried? 94. Like, he's getting plus 40 evade. And we're still hitting him this easy. Claude, you'll keep standing here.
My moment has arrived.
That's unnecessary. That's gratuitous, buddy.
Oh no.
Why'd you have to do that to her? Holy cow.
You're really tough.
Alright. Come here. That's what I thought. What's the XP distribution like? You gotta level up. You gotta level up. I've got one. So everybody's leveled once. Except for Marianne, which we are trying to rectify already. Yeah, Claude can go for it.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Alright, and last but not least, Hanuman. That's all we have to deal with. What's he sitting at? He's got 18 attack with Sagite. Abilities. Let's see those skills, brother. Come on. Down here. Skills. Can't be silenced. And he has rally magic. Okay. You should have used that. Like, what are you gonna rally magic on anyway?
I could use a break.
Yeah, so then this is pretty simple. We draw him over here, and then we just position everybody right outside his range so that we can circle around him and beat him up. It's that simple. Marianne will use another heal here. Maybe she'll level up. Is she not getting EXP for heals? You don't get EXPs for heals in this game? What does this Gambit do? I actually don't even remember what her Gambit does, so we're gonna check this out. Prevents foes from moving on next turn. Yeah, that's fun. We can do that.
I think now is good.
I literally just want her to have EXP. So, we'll Gambit because we can't react to this. You also don't get EXP from Gambits, man. It's gonna be so hard to level you up. Yo!
Who, me?
Yo!
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Okay.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a
That
mock
was not
battle,
too bad at all.
taste of victory
That
is
was
sugary
relatively
sweet.
easy. Yeah, as long as they don't autopilot, we should probably be fun. Oh, we should probably be fine, I mean.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me?
How did they do this, by the way? Like, how did they... I know who the Flame Emperor is. How did they make a voice filter?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
All right.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights
Isn't
will
it so
support your
messed
mission
up how
and are
we
prepared
literally
to offer their
like
assistance
these are
if
children.
necessary.
Well, not all of them.
In
Are,
short,
some of them are.
this is
Some
no
of them
mock
are like
battle.
19, 20.
You must be prepared
But,
for
like,
anything. You will
you
receive
guys
a
are going
message
to
from the
school,
Knights when it is time
and you
to
want
depart.
them to go out and
Until
fight
then,
bandits.
use your time wisely.
Like for real?
More bandits. Not very original,
They could
Teach.
die.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
It's Annette's birthday now. 200 gold for Annette, for some flowers, sure. Let me check the schedule. There's lots of fish. And a special menu. Okay. What is this?
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a
What's
request.
this quest? Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead battalions to bat. Yeah, I got it. I already did, like, battalions and whatnot. But you do reward me for this, so I should probably go check that out anyway.
That's so.
Yeah, we can do some gardening. Oh, they're already done. Harvest. And plants. Cultivate. And there, we should get plenty of materials from that. Plenty of them. A book. And some seeds. And Mary Ann.
Sir, our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
Oh, heck no. You're coming with us, girl. You're the healer. That's really important for this early in the game, especially. I hope we get to take more than 5 units this time, though. That'd be a real help. White trout. Fishing guide. Can I fish now? Can I fish now? I have 9 activity points, by the way, because we went ahead and spent all our stuff to get our rating up.
Would you kindly
Mission?
do something for me?
Collect recipes for the head chef. Sure.
I've got to
Annette?
find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food? Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Okay, we can recruit now, so we have to find Sylvain. We have to find Sylvain. Leonie's coming in next, and then... Sure, Ignatz, what do you got going for you? We'll see if you're any good in the next game, in the next chapter.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Sylvain. Where is Sylvain? Manuela. Hello.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Lamau, what is this? Okay, we have an amiibo here. We're gonna scan the Lucina amiibo now. Okay. Oh, is it a one-time thing? You scan the amiibo one time ever? Okay.
Let me see.
Is that Sylvain? That's not Sylvain. That's just some guy. Are you Sylvain? Blue Lions, is this Sylvain in here? Sylvain? Sylvain? That's Ash. I don't care. Wait, we should talk to Ash anyway, see if he wants to join us.
He is the
Because I feel like if we somehow manage to just like recruit everybody, then they won't be there in part 2. Huh? They won't be on the enemy side in part 2. So like anybody that we could recruit, we should probably ask about.
Hey there.
Claude is over here.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
No. Oh, R is the map button. Okay, cool. There he is! He's in here! Sylvain!
I was thinking, what about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Hey, Professor.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty
Anyway,
great
come with
timing.
me.
I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow,
Get in here.
I'll be there on time.
Cool, extra unit.
I was thinking...
It's literally a free guy. What do you want from me? Can we ask for tea yet?
Bored. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it.
You don't look
can
busy to
tell?
me.
I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters. I'm bored.
A moment, please.
So we have all of these activity points to spend, but you hardly have any activities to do in the first place. We could cook. Wait, we passed Petra? There she is.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather? I have agreed.
Yeah, okay,
In Bridget,
cool.
I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes. Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody learn a second language and then talk like Starfire. Like, this is the fakest way to be like, yeah, my character has an accent that you could imagine. Because nobody who has taken a second language has spoken like that, you know?
Hey!
I don't think we need to buy anything either. Like, what do we all have? What do we have? There's places in the monastery I haven't been yet. So we'll figure out what to use all these activity points on, and then I think I will call it a stream.
No.
You there!
Hey!
I was thinking, what about...
Well...
Here's an idea.
Huh? What is this?
I have a favor to ask.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's
Me
right,
too.
because that's what you want to hear.
Shall we pray together? Oh, I'm already...
So, inside the cathedral, Saint Ind.
Saint Seth,
Now that you are...
might you help me with a favor?
Can we fish now?
Inside the cathedral, Saint... Now that you... I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and report to Seth. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. Cool. Did I finish the statues, or can I just not upgrade them yet? So we've got a couple of stops. The captain's quarters, the library, somewhere where students who like to sing are, such as Dorothea.
Here's an idea. Hi.
I know Dorothea likes to sing.
Well,
Let's see.
I know the library is up here. This is not the library.
What?
Professor.
This is the captain's quarters, I think.
Thanks for your help.
Cool. That quest is done. Is the library on this end? The library is on the other end. Recipes. Recipes. Books and recipes. We love those for ya. We need them. We need to take these and report to the head chef. Is Lawrence one of our guys?
Sea of countless books. It's how do the... Huh?
No, he's like... Yeah, no, he's not one of our guys. Let's move.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I found plenty. I found plenty. Someone to cook with? Allies gain +3 max HP for the rest of the month. +1 def. Yeah, we want the +1 def this month. It's what it's.
My
it's
cooking
important.
is so good, it's been called seductive. Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
Okay, whatever you want, Manuela. You can do whatever you want. Because I know that I can't stop you. And if I tried, you would just yell at me. Anyway, we need to find Seteth's little informant, I guess.
thinking.
So yeah, we'll do all our missions.
Thinking.
I passed it. The way out's over here.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Okay, we'll tell Sadith in a bit.
What the?
Fishing pond time? Fishing pond time. If it'll let me. I wanna be allowed to fish now. I like fishing. Can I fish now? Yes! Yes. Okay, we'll use Flame's bait. And then we have to take that back to Flame. What, fishing has not been unlocked yet? What do you mean? We just fished. Oh, sure. So I'm allowed to fish, but only if Flame tells me to.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
You have helped me so much.
Thinking. A moment, please. Professor. Hey. You there. So...
Oh, there's the training grounds. So we have to walk there.
Said.
Will this door open? Take us to the training grounds so that we can do training. Who do I talk to do training? You? No?
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Skill.
You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Professor. And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
Okay.
So
what about you, Felix?
Join me for time.
My savior, thank you.
You aren't maxed. You aren't maxed. Let's go. Let's sing. Now.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
And then, of course, back to the dining hall, where we can spend the rest of our activity points on cooking and eating.
Delicious! Don't worry about finishing your portion. I'll gladly clean it up after you.
Could you eat a little more quietly, please? Your manners are disgraceful.
So just Sylvain and Lysithea left, who need a little morale boost. So if we can find something that, yeah, if we can find something Sylvain likes and Lysithea doesn't hate. Oh, they both like this one, so we can take this.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Oh, supports? Oh, we have supports to view next time. Well, for now, we're gonna save the game, and I'll come back. Eventually. I don't know if we'll play this game on stream or not. We still have to finish Zero Escape. But, so far, it looks like the capture card is working perfectly. And I figured out how to make sure that the audio comes through my computer and everything. I am so glad this worked out okay.